The community which I'm working is in the town Laverton, and Laverton geographically it has always been threatened to be a ghost town in many years. So as a researcher, now I also gimmick as a researcher or a historian or anthropologist. So looking at the trade between South Asia and Western Australia initially, which I came for, it's very interesting in this completely town which was gold converting into ghost in its land. So and also looking at the aridness around it. So to attract, the attraction which happened there is the how things actually migrate and come here and convert things into a whole a kind of wild what do you call that word, is abandonedness in its, or loss of its identity in a way. So it's a nomadic in structure. So people also came from South Asia, or the trade from North America to Africa to South Asia to Australia. I don't know from Australia it went back to North America or not. It would have been a cycle of the British trade. But then also till today the call center again comes into the same logic of they used to fake the accents of Australia. Now they are not anymore. So it is blending. But then when I look at the Laverton town, so much less resource and stuff like that in an edge. And people who came from South Asia also had the same less resource, less kind of thing, relying on the nomadic structure and stuff like that. So all these things looking at as a history. And now today what I am reading the history and looking at the circumstance in today's day, what it is lying in that kind of way. So all are a waste, and after 100 years you feel ecologically it hampered so much, and there was an import-export. If you export sandalwood or gold, it's not ecologically hampering, but seeds or cactuses and paddy melons and camels and horses all becoming that kind of wild beast in its own way. So then you look at the whole kind of land all around you, the horizon, and the history still lying under, and nobody really bothers about picking up that whole kind of trail of the human. So that all interests me at the moment as a traveler. So like people used to explore, the name explorer, the colonizers, the Britishers use, as though it never existed, and they identify, or they basically discovered it. So I also want to take that role of looking at as though I'm an explorer and finding the old things and known things. So it's not something very new in a way. So that journey is leading me to, might lead me to write script, a lot of scripting, and it might come with this time I am not sure I'll have anything interactive public work, because the research and the things are so intense and so like a thing that I'm still in an aerial view.